Hello everyone, welcome to another Scrap Mechanics solo survival series. Hello. Today, yeah, I've been off for a while. I haven't been doing very much. I've kind of took a break from this game and just streaming in general. Just for personal reasons, I just felt like I needed a break. So, here we're at with that. All right, so, and plus, I've been kind of like trying to figure out what to do. Because I'm gonna get into that point of that game where I'm running out of stuff to do. But I did have a plan to do um, basically make a garage here, and I think that's where we're gonna start. It's gonna be a big project. It's not gonna be um, a one time thing, one stream thing. It's definitely gonna take quite a few streams to get it done. So I think for now, we'll get all our vehicles in order here. Kind of get ready and started. And then how big we're going to make this. I think that's the other thing. How big am I going to go? And then what materials am I going to need? I don't think I'm going to go with a very high tier um, walls or anything like that. I'm just going to use whatever I got. I'm going to try to avoid going to the warehouse. Because, like, I'm kind of burnt out from that. I think that's the thing that burnt me out the most was, like, trying to do all this warehouse stuff and only getting like so much out of it, and like I got a few things out of it, but yeah, I feel like I'm kind of really burnt out from that. Uh, ooh, what's this? I think I'm gonna have to make this thing bigger. I'm thinking. That's the other thing about the warehouse. Eventually, they're just gonna unlock it anyway. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? And I think it would be the best of my interest not to go there at this time because I'd just be wasting my time basically. I must be out of no. Is it you? You are in the way. Is it you? This thing should be shooting off something right now. Yeah, there we go. My mistake. Hey, how's it going out? Yeah, I got super burnt out on him. It was not good. It's like time for a change. How you doing, Craft? Had a good Christmas or whatever holiday people celebrate now. Beauty, come on. Yeah, man. All right, I want to lock you guys in here because this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't have a too bad of a one. This thing could go somewhere else. Thing always seems to like jam up when I leave this world. Like seriously, like yeah, I think I'm gonna have to redo this one or something. I'm thinking. Like sometimes it sucks everything up and sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, I'm gonna get to doing the getting the concrete for this. And I'm gonna need to move all these trucks out of the way. Well, that's good. Oh, it's nice to have a good Christmas, I guess. I don't get the family drama in my family and my Christmas. I don't know about everyone else. I definitely don't get that drama. Yeah, house sitting. Oop, let me out. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet Christmas this year, which is nice. I still have like the entire week off. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing any streaming this week, but I just feel like I haven't done any in a long time, and I was kind of missing it. So I'm gonna have to get back into like a new flow of it, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like move all this stuff anyway. Hmm. I'm gonna have to remember how laggy this game was. I'm gonna get back to the other base and gonna be like, oh yeah, that's what I remember. I think some of this stuff we could probably dump off too. Or start getting some more chests to start sorting out over here to work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build around the desert today and just here. Ah, dang it. Kinda don't want to lose this stuff either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to rebuild this thing. I also don't want to leave these guys too long because I hear that they despawn when they are not active. And maybe I might come up with a more permanent solution than what I got right here. Although the how many explosives I'm gonna need in a new chapter anyway. It probably won't be very much. Anyway, first things first, we need to kind of get. It's the only way to know how to play that game, I guess. I think everybody's just accepted the lag. I also want to kind of check the gold chest up there, see if we got any. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's what I remember. Yeah, I definitely would not build here ever again. Yeah, I don't want to sabotage myself either, I guess. It's just like one of those things I'll never pinpoint the exact reason why this place is so laggy. I think I'll just never know. Yeah, there'll probably be a gold chest up there, I think. Actually, I gotta protect the bridge. I think next time I probably would do like a water transportation. 'Cause that's all really I want is to make sure when I'm building a farm, I just want to be near water. There's like water everywhere, so that shouldn't be too hard. But also, I like building in weird spots, more interesting spots. All right, so let's see here. What do we got? I don't think we have very. Oh yeah, I took that out. Yeah, now I remember. Okay. It's been a while since I've been here, so I just don't remember what I did and what I have done. I'll just start, I guess, messing my inventory up. All right, I'll put those in there. Yeah, because I'm here for the concrete, I imagine. I know I got it strewn about all over the place because I haven't used it very often. And I'll probably go back for bricks. But this whole place is just a giant concrete making factory anyway. Okay. It could be. Though the textures aren't like really high resolution either. Um, all right, so we need water, scrapstone. Ooh. I did not think I was going to run out of that. Actually, let's just make sure we don't have concrete lying around somewhere. No. 14 pieces. All right. All right. Now I know what to do. Uh-oh. Do not like the sound of that. See over here? Did that guy wander over here? Or did he fall in the hole? Oh, he's over there. You just never know what these guys are gonna do all the time. gonna shoot this guy's nuts off. Man, that guy just stood there and took it. That's weird. That could despawn. I don't need that. I don't need that crap. Don't need that garbage. Bye, dude. Disintegrated on impact. How beautiful you are. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Don't make me fall. It's not how I want to come back to a long break of this game. Falling. Oop. Look at me, I'm an amateur. Jeez. Yeah, I think it's collisions. Yeah. I haven't posted anything on other. What? You made me come up here and that's all you give me? Ah, what a jip. Alright, don't clip through the world, please. Thank you. Pink. I think those guys are all waiting for me. You know, the funny thing is, I thought they would have had, like, at least some test of Chapter 2 at this point, but nothing. Oh boy. Alright, so we're gonna need rock. Oops. Don't really need that. Don't need that. I think I actually might use these for the build. But I might come back for those later until I for sure think I need them. Alright. You go away. Got more batteries that I need. Okay, I got like 2 burgers on me. Oh, there's the leg. That's what I miss. Let's get some grub, I guess. We can go keep going vegan for a while here. Alright, so we're gonna do some rock grinding today, I guess. That's what we're gonna need, I guess. Well, I kind of already got an oil machine, already kind of going there. Like I've seen other guys build oil rigs, and I kind of wanted maybe do something a little bit different. Like I know Con and Cosmo both did um, gas stations over there, and I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to do the same thing they did. I want to find my own thing, right? I have to find my own personality. I think the hopes of getting a new CPU are getting better and better every day, though. And I think that's where the majority of my lag is coming from, is because I'm running too many programs. Yeah, they do, but I could also use them for support beams for the interior. Yeah, look at this crap. Seriously. Yeah, because I got a gas machine going already. Um, let's see here. Okay, let's just. I got a bunch of ramps I could still use too. And I'm going to kind of keep building off this for now. Yeah, they do really remind me of the oil rig thing. But like I said, I'm going to try to find a way to do my own thing. Maybe we build like a refiner. Instead of like an actual oil rig, a refiner. Just like kind of like looks like it's holding like giant tanks and stuff like that. Because I can get those tanks no problem. Now the other hard part is to figure out where I have rocks left. See a piece of metal I want to get, or a piece of wood, or whatever. Shinies. Yeah, piece of wood. You're gonna have to find a new spot, maybe to go grind some rock somewhere. I'm certainly glad that they put the beacons in here. I think that was always a great addition. Alright, let's go find some rocks. You know, at the very start of the... Oh, you know what? I didn't even check something. Oh, yeah, no, I got tons of fuel. You just never know when I leave those tanks empty. Yeah, another... one of those guys. I've been thinking about building my own keyboard. That's kind of like where my head mindset. But I'm like, no, no, no. I need to reprioritize. If I'm gonna stream these games, I'm gonna need a better CPU than this. It's not even a graphics card, which is kind of sad. I would probably, if it were me and I was in your shoes, I would definitely build your own computer. Because like the amount of satisfaction you get from doing it, it's like wow. Yeah, it's cheaper to get like a quick laptop and just get it over with, but I found so much gratification just building your own stuff. And yeah, I think I would probably like to. Like, I really don't like this keyboard to begin with. It's super quiet. Like, I don't think anybody can hear my obnoxious clicking. And that's probably the biggest thing for me is that I don't like hearing click, 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 click in the background. And I don't think anybody else does. Like, yeah, you get that satisfying thump with those kind of keyboards and stuff, like the Thok and stuff. But I don't like hearing it in the back of other people's streams. Well, the thing is when you first still buy things, like people think that they have to buy the top of the line right off the bat, and it's like no, like just go cheap, right, for first time, and then see if you like doing that kind of thing, and then right. Not all of us have like expendable amounts of money that we can like just get rid of. I don't have my parents definitely would not give me any kind of money when I was a kid, at least, to go buy those, or they would buy those things for me. I literally, when I was a kid, I had to save my own money up to get my own Nintendo. Hey, Too Funny, what's up? So, like, yeah, they would, like, I always ended up getting more, practical gifts for my parents other than something I would actually really want. Not to be mean to them, they're like this. Some people are terrible gift givers, and you know what? I am definitely one of those people. I am terrible at. Hey, Creeman. I'm really, really terrible at buying gifts for people. So yeah, I am the worst gift giver in the world, and I'm not gonna deny that. Like I'm one of those people who would probably buy something. You just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Jeez. Hey, LSD bringing in a raid. Thanks for the raid, man. Good lord, man. What is going on here? Yeah, so back to my story. I'm super not good at buying gifts for people. Like I even have a problem shopping for my wife. Um, this year I think I did pretty well on that department. Mind you, I had to like drag her to like a bunch of stores and to kind of like see what she wanted. If there was something that she was like really looking at. Yeah, yeah, I'm just really bad at getting gifts for people. Unless like the person has like kind of like the same interests as I do. That's not like really a problem. But there's nobody. I think me and my nephew are the only ones that have like kind of similar interests. He still is like his own person, right? I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, sir. Or madam. Thargrado? Is that it? I'm not too sure. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names too. I'm terrible at buying gifts and terrible at pronouncing other people's names. But welcome to the chat and welcome to the stream. Ah, come on, get in there, you little. Yeah, and I really, yeah. um, yeah, I just terrible at buying gifts. And my mom's one of those people too. She's really bad. Mendel. Yeah, I've been off for a while. How you doing, Mendel? Um, come on. Turn, you piece of crap. Anyway. Yeah, my mom is actually one of those people. Like she buys gifts the same way I do. Like she's good at buying gifts at things that she would want, but not she can't really read what other people want. And I'm the same way. So I'm kind of like my mother in that way. My mom. Come on, grind, baby. Yeah, but I'm thinking probably within, guessing probably February, I'll probably may have a new PC by this point. Yeah, and we all follow each other as well. We're all kind of like a tight knit group. I haven't seen Red yet. And thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah, we're all pretty. We all follow each other. We all watch each other's streams. Like I said, I've been on a break for a while. Alright, how much rock do I got? The funny thing is I don't need the metal, it's the rock I want. Alright. I need concrete badly. Come on. You stupid sliding mechanics. Alright. You been playing Scrap Mechanic for a while there? Thargrado? Trotto? The guy that just followed. You been playing for a while, or are you just kind of getting into it? Just learning the basics? Yeah, because like I'm like kind of really far into the game where I can't teach you anything new. Oh, you got 2,400. You got more hours than I do. I don't have that many hours into the game. I would be more of an amateur than you are, sir. Thank you. Oh, it's amazing. We just need more people playing it. That's all. Yeah, lately I've been playing the new Final Fantasy R remake. I know a lot of people are saying that game sucks, but whatever. I've been playing. I love that game. I don't care what anybody thinks. It's definitely not the same game, that's for sure. And if everybody was expecting it to be the same game, then why don't you just play the original and shut up? Yeah, we definitely need more and more people playing Scrap Mechanic, for sure. I think the more people we have playing it, the more interest that we're going to get, more options we're going to get in the future, and exactly. I don't really care what other people play. I've also been trying to play that Icarus game. And I don't know, right now I just really can't get into it. And then I tried to get back into Minecraft a little bit. And I was like, okay. If I can't build a vehicle now to do the mining for me, I don't want to play this game. Though the Cliffs update is pretty neat, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done playing games. Also got started playing The Hunter again, Call of the Wild. It's another one of those games that has like huge potential to be like a really good game, but there's just some mechanics of that game that I wish that they could just have like an actual use of like maybe I'm just hoping that maybe the Hunter Call of the Wild was more of a survival game than anything else. I like the games, the shooting mechanics and wandering around and stuff. I really like that game. Like if you get a chance to play, I know it was like a freebie on Epic not that long ago. But there's like so many like DLCs and add-ons and stuff like that. It's like yeah, I do feel like the Hunter could be would be would be an amazing game if it was like more of a survival game. Like I know there's like trophy hunting and stuff like that, which is kind of like generally what kind of like how hunting kind of goes sometimes. But I always want to have a purpose to do something. I just don't feel like I need to like shoot an animal just for the hell of shooting an animal, right? Like I know you can find rarity animals and stuff like that, but no, I do feel like that game needs to be kind of more of a survival game than anything else. Good game to kind of like multiplayer as well, which isn't too bad. What's going on over there? Those guys better leave that walk alone, man. You knock that walk around, you're gonna create lag. I'm gonna go blow his brains out here. Alright, that's enough of you. That's enough of your garbage. Yeah, leave him. Seriously. Creating so much lag, I can't even shoot my gun. Yeah, they always create the games that I kind of like, want to play, but at the same time, they don't. There's just mechanics of it I would like to see. Like, for example, there is like kind of like an unwritten rule that you're not really supposed to be shooting near your cabins and stuff like that. So you could shoot in that game near your cabins, and there would be like no consequences whatsoever, right? So if there was like NPCs and you're like, say like almost like a story where you ended up say your plane crashed and all your weapons or whatever survive or in this plane crash and you have to like feed the passengers or something like that. Like that would be like more of a more interesting way to go. So you would have the purpose of hunting to feed everybody. And then progression through the story is like, okay, you fed their camp or you created a camp and stuff like that. Like I said, more like survival reasons for survival, right? Where this game is kind of like got those reasons for survival. You just keep playing until you get some better crap, right? That's our goal, or to build something, right? And I think that's what kind of the Hunter is kind of like missing. It's missing that element, the reason to get all that. Like, yeah, okay, get upgrades for better weapons, but Still missing some elements that I would like to see in that game. Maybe they make another another, like, because the Hunter Call of the Wild is like kind of a sequel to the original Hunter, which was like more microtransaction, where the second one is like more DLC done. And I just feel like, I don't know, that they could just probably go down that route, maybe. Lag. Yeah, I think I got too many loose parts around here. I'm gonna have to push all this stuff around. Yeah, but it's also like, I love this game also. It's got like, there's an easy way to build a machine and there's like complicated ways to build a machine. So it's like good for like people who have uh like to build complicated stuff, but you also can make it really super simple if you really wanted to. And you can almost automate everything if you have the mind and the willingness and knowing the logic. See, that's my ultimate fault, is to, yeah, my ultimate fault is the whole logic, right? So I still can't really, I can kind of wrap my head around it, but at the same time, all right. Yeah, it's my ultimate downfall, is not, like, I know how to use some basic logic, but I'm not going to be that dude that's going to be like making computers within my computer. I will not be doing that. I'm not that type of person. I'm more of a builder than anything else. Yeah, that's the other thing. Making a gym. Getting ripped. I'm as ripped as Jello. Have a good one, man. I'll see you around. All right, let's go do some cleaning here. All right, let's see what we got. What should we got going on here? All right. I have all this metal and I'm not gonna know what to do with it all. Oh, the lag. All right, come on. Get out. I just want some concrete. That's all I want. On my 2 frames a second PC. Alright, I got something underneath. You. Too many physics going on. It's not perfect. This machine, that's for sure. I also try to do too much too. I think I'm gonna just clean up around here a little bit. I think I'm pretty good at sequencing at least. I'm getting better at that, but definitely the logic needs some improvement. There's always parts of this game that you could always improve on. And also, I can't really wait for chapter 2. I don't think anybody can really wait for it. They're just want optimizations. Right. Everybody just wants optimizations for this game. You are creating lag, rolling thing. I feel like I almost took the wrong rock to like take this on. I almost like taking the ones in the woods are a little bit flatter. Oh, it's all about the lag. And just like they would, I think people would like not want chapter 2 just so they can have this game run better. It's like somebody would be like, yeah, we're not gonna bother doing chapter 2, but we're also gonna improve it by like 1,000 times. Damn it. Damn it. Because let's be honest, that's what people want. Oh, there's red. I was gonna say, I'm like, everybody's here except red. Oh, there you are. How you doing, bud? I haven't seen you in a while. I bet he was like looking on Twitch earlier. It's just like, oh, Slurp's on. When do you know? Where has he been? Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, if we could have like multiple areas that you could like load into chunks. Yeah. Because let's face it, that's what everybody wants. Like, I would probably be more interested in multiplayer if we can have like 8 dudes in here and not like the living crap out of it, right? Like, find like the right way to like, find to get to that point. And I think everybody would be like, scrap. Yeah, let's not do chapter 2. Let's just create optimizations. It's never going away. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Freeman. Totally. Because that's what majority of people I see play. Where I'm more of a solo player. I have like my own kind of like set goals and agenda or whatever. Though having more content would be nice too. One day. I foresee this game being complete in like 2040. Though it'll be probably a completely different game when by the time you're done with it, when you think about it. It's like, think of all the things that are just like kind of like placeholders for now. You do these old manual way. All right, that's good. bunny hop my way over here. Beauty. Alright, watch out, walk. I'm gonna kind of think about how efficient my drills are gonna be when I get my plasma lasers. I wonder if it's like gonna disintegrate a rock and like instantly, or how quick would that be? Beauty. Come on, get over there. Alright, let's see what we got. I think we might have enough for now. Enough to get us kind of started. I never thought I ever say to myself that I was going to grind for rocks. And I'm never going to need the metal, just rocks. But think about like how indestructible a metal L3 house would be. I could probably do it, but I'm not going to. Because honestly, I'm not really protecting anything. Only than my own vehicles, and there's no bots that spawn around in the desert. I have a feeling they're going to make the desert pretty dangerous one day. Same with the ocean. They're going to put some like mechanical sharks or something in there with lasers. With laser frickin' beams. I'd be like, nope, I'm not going in there anymore. I don't think so. Like, you have to think about, like, you're already going to have to bring resources with you into those underground places anyway. So I very much doubt that they're just going to, like, because like even still, like, what are people gonna do? They're gonna start building. Like, are you gonna be able to build a farm in maybe the underground? That would be weird. I was thinking of all the possibilities that they could have, basically, and just like, but I don't think there's gonna be any water. So then you're gonna have to haul water in there, or there might be water pools at one point, maybe. Yeah, but definitely you're gonna probably have to build a vehicle to get to the place, and then have a bunch of chests with like extra stuff so you could build another vehicle in the cavern. Or are they gonna have like an elevator big enough that I can like drive my own machine in there and then upgrade it? Because that would make the most amount of sense to me, is to have an elevator that's big enough. Like, we could always build, like, even right now with the well, what we have now, we could build a vehicle that can go into the warehouse. So I don't see why not. They just had to make an elevator big enough for that kind of stuff. Possibly. It's gonna be interesting what those cable parts are gonna do. Obviously, it's gonna be for electricity of some sort, but probably to like juice up the but yeah, but what are they gonna do, right? That's the question. I don't even rely on the concept art anymore. Because that's just like, That's just like, well, we could be doing this, and then they're just like trying to see what a reaction they can get from people, I guess. And unjam. Thank you. Let's get that out a little bit, I guess. Yeah, it'd be really kind of interesting that you have to. A new mechanic that they would have to do is that you have to literally build pipes to the engine, right? Like have it a little bit more realistic in that way. Instead of having a connection tool to like connect all this stuff, you have to build the pipes to the engine from the gas canister. If they wanted to be real dicks about it, I guess. I guess. I think that would be kind of jerky, though. I guess that's going to be a different type of game, I imagine. Yeah, exactly. Like, then you really have to think about how you're going to build your thing, right? Your vehicle. Yeah, because the cable bots are going to have to cut the cable, right? But you can get cable from them. So I don't understand where how this is all going to work for now. All right, let's break that up. And get some of this stuff off here. Well, why not? You don't play a game to like for it to get easier as you go. You play the game to get better at what you're supposed to be doing, right? If it was like the difficulty was all the same throughout the entire game, it wouldn't be any fun, right? So that's kind of like where my mindset's kind of going to. It should be more difficult as the game progresses. Mind you, going from like here to getting your gun and then going in the warehouse, that's kind of like a big difficulty jump, though. And I think everybody can agree on that. That's kind of like an extreme. Like those freaking tape bots are like pinpoint accurate sometimes. There's ways of juking. I've juked them, right? Yeah, but I wouldn't make it like that difficult, right? I'd make it a little bit difficult. I make the warehouse slightly easier. Like I would rather have three shots and you're dead, or 3 or 4 shots until you're dead from them. Yeah, it is a different game in the warehouse, and that's kind of what I'm getting at. You can't go from like that extreme difficulty to yeah, and then people aren't going to want to play it because there's not the difficulty curve is like too great. And also they kind of have to wonder what they want to prioritize on. Like I like kind of the farming mechanic of this game, but it's kind of taking a backseat until like once you get your guns, there's no point to farming except for just general eating. Yeah, and that too. But that's the thing; they still have the slider. I was just looking at it earlier today too. They had easy, and then normal. They don't even have a hard. They could make it harder if they wanted to. For people who guess who want to make their lives more difficult than they need to be. Oh, you better leave those walks alone, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, and I think that's what they need to avoid is having. It is just a minor inconvenience. It only becomes a really minor inconvenience. It becomes a great inconvenience when you don't have a spawn bed near you. Which kind of reminds me, I don't think I spawned myself onto this bed. The last thing I want to do is like die and spawn way the back over there. Because I ran into like some red dude out of nowhere, which has happened. I don't think people even really eat when they first start the game because they know they just spawn in the same spot, and generally you're over where the mechanic station is anyway. All right, get out of the way. Out of the way, you're gonna die. You guys are gonna get turned into hamburger. Uh, well, can't be a vegan forever. Or can you? I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's a red dude right there. See, what did I tell you? Yeah, you leave my... Where's my shotgun? There you are. Another... Another one of these around here. Any gold chests? Nope. Okay. Yeah, once you get your spud guns, it's like... The game is turned into easy mode pretty quick. Yeah, I feel like the desert needs more threats, needs more bots, and the ocean definitely needs some bots. Because you have to go into the ocean to get at least glue, right? And we just dread to get glue. If there was some action to get that glue, right? Yeah, I don't want that like the main reason why I eat is so I don't have to hear like me trying to make like a rave sound like like uh. I do feel like they could have probably made a better sound than that one. He doesn't even sound like he's dying from heat. It just sounds like he's like ready to puke. He's like, is he dying? No, he's just puking, man. The only way you can relieve that is like by eating. Why did I put this thing up here? I think I got majority of the stuff I need here. Guess I better take that back and get some... Get some concrete going, I guess. Yeah, that would be a good idea, I think. Though I don't want it to be like out of the blue on nowhere. I want at least the player to be around to do something about it, right? I think maybe if you mess up enough bots, there might be like a miniature, like, kind of like a zombie raid, a horde raid or something. Or an alert bot. A bot that, like, alerts all the other bots that are around and you can, like, eliminate them or something like that. I know they have, like, that in other games, so, like, sometimes in other ways it's okay to copy in that way. Like, you kind of want to make them do their own thing, but it's okay to, like, mimic something else. Especially if somebody's doing it well. Why not, right? Scrap Mechanic isn't the only game that you could build stuff and drive around it. Like, there's trail makers and stuff like that as well. Also, I kind of think they need to make sure they keep the specs nice and low on it as well. Oh, yeah. I think that's where the majority of the good games always survive, is because you don't need like a high end PC to run it either, right? I think that's the important thing. Yeah, kind of like that. But like at least make it like predictable, right? If you don't make it at least a little bit predictable, then you can't just start defending, having this giant raid happen and then out of nowhere. I don't think that would be fair. You just come back all of a sudden, your house is like destroyed, and like, no, my house. Well, make it accessible for like a lot of people. As long as they don't change the system requirements from where it is now, I think we might be okay. They just need to optimize it properly, right? Can't complain about an early access game though. Okay. Beauty. Beauty. All right, we're gonna need some water. There should be an empty chest around here. Yeah, I'd always do like having a chemicals around close by. That is kind of a requirement for me for where I want to build. All right, let's find some space somewhere. Kind of tempted to throw all those away. Tempted. All right, so concrete beam, baby. Looks like I'm gonna be sticking around here for a bit. Let's see if that red dude's spawned back yet. Nope. Maybe make some more hamburgers. I think I got everything for a hamburger. Pizza burger. Out of milk. Do I want to hunt for milk? Yeah, one cares. Yeah, nothing else to do. Hopefully, I don't have to travel too far out of my range to do it. So I kind of don't want these machines to stop. All right. I'm gonna have to do some cleanup around here too. Actually, let's just do that instead. All these stupid Topbot heads. No, I have not. Actually, maybe. Yeah, I think I have seen that one. I think I've had that done a few times to my own machines. Yeah, I think I have had that happen to me. Quick reset on that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's just see what kind of garbage we can get out of this. I'll take you. Get this out of here. Yeah, I guess I'll take the heat. Wow. It definitely feels like I feel a little rusty playing this game right now. I have a feeling I'm gonna need all these in the future anyway. Same with the batteries. Kinda don't want to throw away the batteries. This is like messing with tote bots. One thing is I'm glad about it. I didn't build right here, though it would be kind of cool to build on this platform. I kind of wonder how many there is down here. Usually there's like a buttload down here. Just one. It's not bad. Still haven't even painted those gargoyles yet. That's how far behind. I said I was going to do that at like Halloween. Well, no, I finished the gargoyles on Halloween, but all right, let's see how we're doing on concrete. Yeah, we're getting there, I guess. Should probably unload all that crap in the back. Definitely had way more of this stuff in here. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that thing. Forgetting of all the stuff. I should probably just take all these things with me. Yeah, I think I might do that. I'm gonna leave all the working parts here though in one chest. All these things I think I'm going to take with me. Gonna have to get reorganized one day. Jeez, look at all this stuff. Keep that in there. Oh, there is concrete in there. Nice. Guess we could leave the wood in there. We build with that. Yeah, all this stuff we could take with us. Yeah, I think there should be more danger in Scrap City and better loot, better chances of loot. Let's just take this out. See, that's always the that risk and reward thing, right? What should I risk in order to get something? I always thought it would be really interesting to come up with an idea um, for blueprints, so you could build more stuff in your craft bot. I always thought that would be interesting instead of upgrading your with component kits. Well, I think you could upgrade the craft bot with component kits and then upgrade it with blueprints would be kind of interesting as well. So you can make those things that are in the warehouse, right? But you would have to search for them to like get them or whatever. Just a thought. Like I said, I always think that there should be a reason why you need to go to those places, not just because you can. All right. Yeah, like I said, risk and reward, man. If there's no progression in the game, then yeah, it's not fun. Let's see here. Wow, my inventory here is just an absolute mess. I think that's just because everything doesn't stack. My other hatred for things that I think everything should be stackable. Or at least have a limited stacking. I'm never going to get it. It's just going to be disappointment. I was saying to my one of my coworkers, actually no, to my niece. I said to her, I'm optimistic by being pessimistic. So if I keep my my expectations low, I'll never be disappointed. All right, I got a whole bunch of stuff here I need to get rid of. This. Exactly. But also keep in mind, like, I think they're counting on the community for other people to figure out what they can do with it. I don't even think the developers know how what they can do with it, right? They just need the community to tell them, "Hey, this is what you could do with this," and they're like, "Oh, that's neat." Optimistic pessimics. Yes, I am. That's how I roll. Yeah, you have a good one. Too funny. I'll see you around. Have a good one. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I haven't played through all the tutorial stuff, um, or what are the challenges. I didn't play through all those yet. I'm pretty sure there's one for logic in there. I just haven't seen it yet. Let's move all this metal into one spot. Okay, that needs to go out. Perfect. Yeah, juice containers. Yeah, I think I'll just turn that garage kind of into a refiner, maybe. Look like kind of refiner, though it'll be kind of weird next to a house. That could come out. Yeah, gas. Yeah, it's. I think it's a good idea because I think they know that. Like, I don't know how many times I've watched other streamers start streaming this game with like no idea on how to even just remotely build the simplest of simplest of machines just to drive, which is like the biggest part of that game. Is how far you could like make the machine go or whatever. Yeah, I think the blueprint idea was a good idea. And then there's me. I'm just like, I don't need no stinking blueprints. I'm gonna build whatever I want to build. Alright, where did all my... There's my concrete there. Why is it always so dark here? I could have sworn I had a light here. Or you think this light would just like work in that light? This thing ain't doing shit. Yeah, and I think that's what their like the logbook was supposed to be for. Is to like have all that kind of stuff. I've never pulled out my logbook ever. I think that was the first time I pulled this thing out. I don't even care what time of the day it is. I just kind of like have like this mental idea of knowing what time it is. Day 717. So I've been here for 2 years. This is what 2 years of progression looks like. They would, but it's just like if you're just going to go straight into survival, right? Then that whole mechanic or idea is like totally useless. I think this is definitely right now. This game is not made for people who need are baby stepped, right? Yeah, and I barely do that. I like leaving them on for some reason. This game ain't made for children. I think when you start this game, you really want to like learn how to do it. I guess, or you're just a speedrunner. I'm okay with failing. Can't win everything. Sometimes you just need failures so you can understand where your successes are. You go there. Failure is always an option, unless it involves you dying. Well, I meant in real life, but maybe not so much in this game. There's a possibility of dying in real life. I don't think failure is an option. I think people who take things the hardest are the ones that always been told that they're always going to be successful. All right, how much we got? What we got? Good lord. Actually, is there anything in my in here? Oh, look. What do I get? Okay. What does that look like? I think that's a hat. I can't even see myself. So I made this thing. Oh, yeah, that looks stupid. I'll take that one, thank you. Perfect. Now I can't hear anything. Awesome. Well, I was eventually going to get the ugliest hat in the game. Yeah, that is one butt ugly. How is this an epic hat? How is this epic? This hat is supposed to be epic. Like, I could see this one and this one being epic hats, but not this one. This looks like I'm like gonna rob somebody. Yeah, it's epically horrible. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, how is this epic? I feel like I've wasted my life now. Yeah, I can't wait for the cow outfits. Yeah, those ones are horrible. I do want a bee suit though. I want to be dressed up like a bumblebee. I don't mind like really really weird outfits. I'm okay with those. Like some people just like to dress up like weirdos, but also at the same time, there's a lot of people that just want to look really um, tough looking. So you kind of have to have that option. That's terrible. That's a terrible. I would not have that as epic. I would have that as green maybe. Though it is, I think, a part of like a complete set, so that's probably why it's in there. Though I don't think the hats and then like the glasses and everything, masks and everything should be part of the hats. That should be about face or something. So they would have like how you have like facial hair. They should just have it as face, so you can have it put those like these glasses or this mask on your face, right? They just need more options. Period. How much we got? Not even remotely enough. Not even remotely enough yet. Actually, I should be getting pretty close to the end of these, so let's fill that up again. Before the machine stops. I would like to have these my water containers and chemicals attached to these, but they just end up filling them all up. And I really don't want that. I just wish it was like you put it through the tube, and all that can go through this tube is chemical, and it can't go out the other way either. Wonder if I can get that option. That would be nice. Somebody says Fant, I'm gonna kill them. Fant mod. Shut up. There's always that one person that says Fant mod. You don't like the game how it is? Fant mod. I like the game how it is. I just don't want to have to mod it. Aw, poor beeper. Oh yeah, this is gonna take forever. We're like 20 more of those. There we go. There's like so many improvements that they could do. And it's like, I don't know if that's an easy fix though. like, once again, I'm not a game developer. Though I get told that all you need to do is just like mess around with the README file or whatever, and it can do it that way, I guess. So I've been told. There, it looks less wonky. Oop. I just got this new like boom arm for my mic, and I'm like not really aware that it's there now. So if I knock it around a bit, that's why. It's actually working out quite well. It's nice to have now. I got it for Christmas. I think my brother-in-law gave it to me. Come on, come on. Always how it's coded. All right, let's put the gas away. Yeah, I don't think they've gotten to the point where they're that well known yet. That's the problem. Like I said, we always need more people watching, playing this game. We got to spark more interest in the people. Get to the point where we're getting our own conventions. That would be kind of weird. We could probably do it in Detroit. It would be cheap. Crap everywhere. Oh, you're down there. Add it to the pile. Garbage. Oh, yeah. Then we need to get there. We need to make it twice as popular. That's all we need. Like I said, the more people playing, more people interested, the quicker our development cycles will go, probably. Because there would be more interest. Yeesh, there's not very much fuel in there. Probably look into that. Alright. How I always start my builds. A big, generous wad of concrete. I think that's how I started this base. Is just like I basically just concreted the whole flat of this, and then built it up, as I remember. I think I'm gonna do the same for the garage. I think I'm gonna have it just to see how big I can get it, and then build around that. I'm definitely gonna try to build it a little bit. Maybe not so square. We'll see. I kind of liked how this didn't turn out so square either. Where are we? It, I just wish I could just like leave this area. Just have these machines still run. Like I could leave like a little bit, but as soon as I'm out of the chunk, it's like that's something they need to improve on. And that would probably help them on the lag too. I don't know. Well, it'll probably create more lag in the end when you think about it. More lag. Let's see. Let's see. Water. All this stuff's gonna get used up anyway. So I honestly don't care where it goes. Are we? Buttes. Yep. All right. uh, I also kind of want to like be able to trade component kits and stuff like that for other items. Or other items. A recycle bot. I think I've said that multiple times. Recycle bot. Just have all these. I could turn them all into like raw metal or something. Maybe not to that extreme. All right. You know what? I'm gonna come back to this place. I don't want to. I think I got a lot of concrete going on here anyway. I think I got enough to kind of get me started. And I'm not 100% sure. Well, I'll probably use the concrete for the walls, but I'll mix it in with something else. I kind of want to use that spaceship metal too. Head back. And then the ongoing trying to get more and more paint. And I gotta paint all that stuff. At least painting's a little bit intuitive. I just don't like some of the things that you have to paint individually. You know what? You been here since the dawn of time. And I think there's like some scrap metal I'll keep driving by over here. That's been here since the dawn of time. Well, dawn of time as in when I started this file. There we go. Get up there, you piece of garbage. Oh, that's why we have beacons. Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna have to deal with this malarkey right here. Yeah, gotta figure out a better way to do that. All right. You. I think I should probably use some more of those Topebot heads too. Right. Let's get rid of the lag around here. Yeah, definitely when I do the garage, I'll have like more permanent areas to stick these things on. All right. Sweet. Watch all this stuff disappear. I kind of already have like the landmarks already kind of like set up in my head. Kind of like the warehouse. I don't really get lost in the warehouse. Now the question is, I kind of wanted to make this thing wide, so I also don't want to have to figure out how long I can make it. So I better take the longest machine I got and then use it as like a marker. I don't think it's this one. Oh yeah, it's this one. This is the longest one. So we'll kind of use this one as a marker on how long we should make it. Or we could just, like I said, didn't want to make this thing um, yeah, that's not going to work. Hmm. Yeah, because what I could do, right, is like make one side longer than the other. And I'll keep away from having to have like yeah, drive in, drive out kind of thing. But it really doesn't matter because most of the stuff is going to get welded down anyway, just because of the lag. And some of this stuff could get moved. Like I could definitely move this over back a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to make it this longer than that. And then the other one's probably going to have to be shorter. It's my guess. Yeesh. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to like redo this whole thing anyway. Especially this stupid thing. This whole cage is gonna have to be redesigned, I think. And I kind of what I wanted to do too as well is have this part and then go straight, right? And then kind of go down and then have like two ways out, two ways in, two ways out. So I can go out this way and walk somewhere if I wanted to. But most of the time I'm probably going to go into this building and grab a machine and drive. Okay, so next one. All right, what's the second longest machine? And then we'll make the rest of them. It might be this one. This one's pretty narrow. It could be this one. I think it is actually this one. Yeah, we're gonna need like way, 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 way more concrete. We're gonna need so much concrete. It's not gonna be funny. Once again, I could still bring it back a bit too. What the hell, man? Oh, yeah, okay. Wrong one. That one. So it's going to be kind of like a long garage. Hmm. Yeah, I don't like this hump here either. So I don't think I want to make this building that big. I think it's going to stop right about there. And I guess I can continue on going this way because I'm going to have way more room. And kind of like have a garage opening here, right? And I'll be able to fit two here. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep on emptying that thing. That is gonna be super annoying. I'm gonna need those explosives for chapter 2 anyway, so I don't care if I have to make a ton of explosives at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. I spent like probably about 40 minutes around there making concrete, and that's as far as I can go. And I still need to make, let's see, I got one, two, three, four, five, six machines. Yeah. Are you just talking about one warehouse or like multiple warehouses? Yeah, and I think it's going to be probably, let's see. So I definitely could fit one there, but I want enough space that I can like walk in between everything too and hop in the seat if I need to. So one, two, three. So I need one, two, three. Yeah, so it's probably going to stop about right about here, is my guess. And then I'm going to have to mess around and move it. Oh, just one story and leave the barrier blocks, essentially. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. I guess I'm going to have to go back to the. I guess I really don't need that machine. Oh, who's following now? Tornad. And a bunch of other stuff. As I said, thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. Hopefully none of that stuff will just spawn. Ah, it's gonna take so much concrete. Watch out for the rock. I'm at 60 followers. Wow. I think about when I first started this, I didn't think I'd even get 20. Look at me now. I'm at 60. I feel like a big man now. No, I am very grateful of everyone who follows. I don't think I'm going to even go into affiliate or anything. Not at this point. It's going to be a long time before I get to that point. I think I'm good, but I don't think I'm affiliate good. Beauty. All right, let's see here. I don't see anything. Oh, actually, those guys respond. Might be a good chance that red guy respawn, which means that my gold chests respawned at the top of that. Yeah. Yeah, didn't think I'd ever make it to 60. Never in my lifetime did I ever think I'd get there. Yeah, I do not see the red guy. I think every 10 is kind of like a milestone for me. So I'm happy with that. All right, where are we at? Yeah, that's stupid. Stinking concrete, man. Ugh, gonna take forever. All right. I honestly wish I could be doing something else. In fact, I think I might just do that. Actually, you know what I should do? I should start moving some of these over to the other, because I'm going to use these somewhere, maybe. Because they're not doing me any good here. So I might as well start getting them out of here. Yeah, you know what the good thing about the warehouse is that you can get some really unique parts for your vehicle, but for just building builds, not so much. Actually, let's spawn our bed there. Yeah, that was the one I was going to leave here. Yeah, it's going to take this. Actually, it was concrete in there. Yeah, there's a buttload of concrete. All right. Not not a bad thing. All right, we'll take that back. Empty some of that concrete. I'm certainly glad you guys enjoy my content. Sometimes I draw a blank and I just kind of like don't know what to say. And I'm certainly glad you stick around even when I'm just like I have nothing else to say. I'm just meh. It's just a thought process. It's really hard to kind of talk about what you're going to do, what's going through my head at that very moment. I think I'm still kind of struggle with that. I think I'm probably better. I'm definitely one thing I've noticed when I first started, from the time I started talking on my streams to where I am now, I'm definitely way more confident. I'm definitely more confident on saying things, and I'm not afraid to like mess up when I fumble my words, or if I don't know something, I'm not afraid to admit that I don't know something. Yeah, it's because we got all the Jello, the jelly donuts last time. And I like the jelly ones, so that's why it's empty. 'Cause they ate all the jelly ones. They took the jam out of my donut. You gonna come up here for fun? All right, fun. And you're probably sliding, aren't you? Yes, you are. All right, all right, all right, right. See that exact moment right there. I have no idea what to say at this point, so I just ramble on about stuff. All right, at least we got this crap over here. Um, let me see. There we go. All right. Trying to find that one with all the concrete. Oh, I had some in there. That's the one with the concrete. This box is coming with me. Well, one thing about living in Canada, though, we have like the crappiest donuts shops. We do not have good donut shops. I have yet to find a place where I can go get a decent donut. Like we got Tim Hortons and that's it, and their food is just Horrible. The only good saving grace about Tim Hortons is the coffee. And that's the only thing I like it. And not everybody likes their coffee either. But I would definitely say that's the only saving grace. But their donuts are terrible. You can just tell that they're already made like at a plant somewhere, and then they ship them frozen, and then they reheat them up there. Disgusting. That's gross. Maybe I'm just spoiled with bitter donuts. The one place I did like going to was in Oregon. They have a place called Voodoo Donut, and I liked going there because they had some unique stuff there. All right. Yeah, but the thing is that there's donut shops in from where I am, right? There's just not good donut shops. They're all these like the fancy donuts, right? I'm just like, why can't you just make the basics like good? That's all you have to do. It's just make the basics good. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. Yeah, and they're everywhere, right? Like I'm not looking for a fancy donut. I just want or a messed up donut. I just want somebody to do a donut like a jam donut or um, just a regular donut. Good. Yeah, exactly. An old fashioned or a cream filled one, right? But just do it good. Like, go back to basics, guys. Like, it doesn't seem like it's that hard. Yeah, and then lately it's just, yeah, I just can't find anywhere that I think that they make a decent donut. I'm creating a lot of lag here too with all this. What's this? Look at that. Okay. Well, if I have ever have to get more of these things, I guess I will have to. Hmm. So I got like this little one can probably go right about here. One day I'm gonna redo this warehouse one. I think I got an idea for a better one. But I'm so burnt out on warehouse stuff, I just kind of don't want to do it right now. Yeah, that'll fit there. All right. Let's start unlagging this area a little bit. Yeah, pizza's kind of gone that way. I do have my favorite pizza place in my neighborhood. I have like the good old fashioned American heavy cheese pizza place, and then I have a good Neapolitan area place. So I got that in my neighborhood, so that's kind of nice. There's so many pizza places here. Donut shops, not so much. If you want to like a fancy donut, you got to go downtown. And I ain't driving downtown. As much as I like downtown. but that's kind of like a special occasion thing for myself. Like if I'm going downtown, it's not just to go get, yeah, and that's the one thing that we do not have here, is good Mexican. We do not have good Mexican here. Probably because we don't have very many Mexican people that live here. They looked at the Canadian border and like, no, that's too cold. No, no, thank you. No, thank you to that, sir. Yeah, look at this lag. Ah. um, like I'm in Western Canada, so no. We get we're mostly like steakhouses. You want a good steak, you come here. We got steaks. That's for sure. Steakhouses aplenty. Um Sorry, I'm losing my concentration here trying to get this thing on the elevated here. Um yeah, we got good steakhouses, so what else do we have that's pretty good? A lot of I haven't been to anywhere where they serve Aboriginal food, but we have quite a few of those places here too. A lot of Ukrainian food, for sure. A lot of Ukrainian and Russian food. Yeah, no, it didn't. It will go to Ontario, but from Ontario and on, like, yeah, we don't get like a lot of. Yeah, we get a lot of like, yeah, because most of ours are all mostly um, Ukrainian immigrants that originated here, and then a lot of like, actually a lot of Filipinos. So we're seeing a lot more Filipino restaurants popping up. What else? So I think now that's just more happened more recently now. Okay, actually here maybe. I think I may have put this over too far over. This is just kind of like a rough draft of on how much space I'm gonna need. And then I can figure out where to put out everything. Yeah, I know there's a lot of like kind of like Japanese heritage in my family, but for the rest of where I'm from, not so much. They're there, but they're like there's not a lot of them. Let's just put it that way. We are a rare breed. Most of them will probably most likely live in like Vancouver. Yeah, but we can't make a good donut. That's a drawback. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a foodie, but definitely I'm not afraid to try new things either. Those are pretty close. Okay. It's there. Grumble grumbles. Gonna have to go back to the shop and get more food, too. I guess. A butcher making donuts? I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, where's the meat? I don't want to have to put out the effort. I just want somebody else to do it for me. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty close. See, that's a good amount of, like, space in between vehicles. Like, this would be a comfortable amount of space, I think. This, not so much. This needs to change. Yeah, that needs to change. Yeah, this needs to change. So I'm thinking we'll probably have to come out like 8 or 9 blocks or something, or actually more like 20 blocks. Bacon donuts. You put bacon on anything and it tastes amazing. I was trying to convince my wife if you put a bacon wrap a turd, I bet it tastes amazing. Everything's bacon wrapped. It's like, hey, if you like bacon, that's fine, but like, I don't think you need to do that. And it's like you would get the same effect from putting like um a heavy amount of salt on something, right? Yeah, I have seen people do the bacon the bacon thing, which is kind of weird. Yeah, the other reason why I was off for so long is like I still have that injury from my elbow, and I'm like, trying to take a break from doing too many games. Probably, like you would. I guess if you just want to sell things, it would work out. Let's see if I have any more concrete lying around. Nope. I don't think I have any concrete left here. Yeah, and I still have all those. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with. Hmm, probably not. Alright, I guess. Okay, we'll get this thing cleaned up here. Yeah, this thing needs to be redesigned. Wow, I have a lot of that. Alright, let's take this. Get it back to the other base. Actually, hmm. No, I don't think it's this one I have to take. I think I'm gonna have to bring the grinder with me. At least I cleaned up some of the stuff over at. No, that's not this one. Yeah, and I'll probably have to do some wood grinding too. Ah, you piece of crap. All right, this one. That's the one I need. Yeah, you could bake or wrap anything. When I was doing my learning how to be a butcher, everyone in my class were all just going to be inspiring chefs or whatever, and I was actually was in that course just to be a butcher. And those guys are like total foodies. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a foodie, but definitely I am picky about what I would eat. Come get some. Bye, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave the haymaker back at the haybot maker. I gave it a name. I really want those signs for chapter 2 so I can like start like naming all my machinery. Just have their names on there. That would be kind of awesome. The license plates. Actually, let's just do some more grinding. Because we are going to need so much concrete. And I think I burned up all the resources that I have here. Oh, there's a node there. But I kind of want to get into like the forest ones. They're a little bit easier to get at. So I'm going to find a big forest and just... Oh, wait. Before I forget, and I will forget, I got one burger left on me. And I don't want to be a dummy. I want to be that guy. I should probably... I don't think I spawned on this bed either. I think I respawned on the other bed. Okay, I don't want to be that guy. Let's go get some burgers. Yeah, come in front of this machine. It's safe. Actually, I'm kind of having a little fun running people over. Let's get some burgers. Plus, I haven't ramped off this thing in a while. Should probably check to see if the red guy respawned, which is a possibility. See some. Oh, red dude. All right. Let's get some grubs. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to make some burgers. Cause that's I think that's my last vegan meal. 8 burgers isn't too bad, and I still have these 10 here. I kind of want to get rid of that meat, so we see some cows lying around, or walks. We'll go get them up. We'll hit them up for some milk. Yeah, I do not have enough momentum. Get over this ramp. And let's get lined up. Just barely made that. Uh-oh. Run out of the way. Oh, how that happens too often. Alright, let's get some corn, just in case we see some cows. Definitely hear some. Let's get some rocks first. Find some places where we can find some rocks to grind. This is too hilly to even grind. Oops. The court cases. Oh, someone that hasn't committed any crimes yet. Red's like super interested in court cases. I've been watching mostly on lately on YouTube's people who like lose their crap on like in court. So I always thought that was kind of funny. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, you were on a big kick on that for a while too. I've been like so busy with my personal life, I haven't really had a chance to really even be playing games. And I think after Christmas, I'll be thinking about computer parts at that point. It'll be all about the computer parts. So I'll be like looking up nonstop of like pricing and stuff like that. Even though it's like really right now is like the worst time, and even they say even next year is going to be really bad for it. But honestly, when it comes down to CPU prices, I haven't really noticed any major differences. But hey, come on. Don't get mess up on me now. That Haybot was like totally like distracting me. All right, here's a big wooded area. Not very flat though. It's kind of looking for a flat wooded area, and usually those are the best places to go grind rocks. Like usually at the very start, near the start of the game, you see a lot more of those, and they don't have those um, things all like stacked up on it, right? Like on the knolls and stuff, and I hate grinding those. There's like certain ones I like, just like yeah, because like right here might be okay. If we find anything. Yeah, right here. I think I was actually been right here before already. Perfect. Yeah, because they're not on those knolls or whatever. I do have to be careful about red dudes. Yeah, there's one right over there. Actually, I'm gonna take care of that because he's gonna mess my day up. Where's my shotgun? You are gonna mess my day up, and I don't like it. What islands? I don't have any islands with stone on them. All right, let's lag the game out. Lag, 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 lag. That's when you know you're mining right. I've never seen those islands. I don't think I have any in my world. At least I haven't really seen them. They might be in your world, but I don't think they're in mine. Yeah, I definitely don't think I have those kind of worlds. That's for sure. Mind you, I've been playing on the same world since like way back in. Has it been? I think I started doing this in April. I don't know. Usually when I stick to the world, I usually. Hmm. I'll check it out one day. I think I'll just get the easy ones that are still on land. Like I don't think I've ever even made a boat. I haven't even made a boat yet. I could. Give me my stuff, man. Yeah, I'm almost at reach full capacity on here. I better be careful. I'm lagging out this game. Yeah, once those hoppers get filled, I should probably just start looking around for some walks, get some milk that way, and then let the machine do its job. It's true. I could probably make a small one. I always wanted to make one day when we have the option is an all-terrain vehicle, right? One that can do everything except fly. I think it's doable. It would definitely have to be made out of all wood and bubble blocks, though. Yeah, we have reached critical mass there. All right, let's go find some cows. Actually, while I'm at it. Gotta be some cows around here. Where are you? There should be at least some corn. Haven't heard a moo yet. Also, don't want to stray too far. It's a good place to go mine some wood, though. Yeah, I have so many resources. Oh, there you are. There's a cow. Hey, I didn't invite you to this party. Get lost. Right. See, there's another good node right there. Yeah, I think I actually have one of those, and it's on near my other not that base, and it's in the corner over there. Yeah, I think I have like one of those, but it's not an island. It's like more of a peninsula. But it was just like one little thing away from being an island, basically. I think I've already mined all the rocks off it, off though, unfortunately, and it is full of red dudes. It's a red guy peninsula. Yeah, it's a good rock right there. Okay. Get too distracted. I think I'm too far away from my grinder anyway. Should probably head back. Also, I don't want to get lost either. I have been lost too many times in this world. Yes, here it's still going. Yeah, clean up this mess. Alright, let's not make mistakes today. I generally try to get rid of like all the, if I'm gonna go rock mining or whatever, like trees, I don't think I have a problem. Anybody has had a problem trying to find trees that they can to mine. The rocks I can see putting a beacon up for. I think mostly the goal I want to achieve today is at least get the pad down for the garage. So, don't think I'm too far away from that. Yeah, that whole time that I was like not streaming, I almost like swore off technology, with the exception of television. It was kind of nice and relaxing. And also, I think work was very hectic for me. It's always the busiest time of the year. As a butcher in a grocery store, is like Christmas is like the busiest, and then right after Christmas, it's like deader than a doornail. So I'll probably be streaming more often pretty soon, since that hectic busy time is kind of like gone. Can't call this job work. I think somebody said that. Everyone was just like, how can you not call it work? And like, no, it's not work, dude. This is not work. This is fun time. But I got like this whole week off, which is kind of nice. I usually always take this like right after Christmas. I always take that week off, just so I don't have to deal with stuff. Hmm. For some reason, the metal color looks a little different. That could be because I took off some of the shading on it, so it's not so shiny, I guess. Yeah, it's great. And honestly, I only had to use like 3 vacation days to do it too, which is nice. And basically, you got more than a week off because. But I also wasn't expecting my manager to like give me even more time off after it. Didn't have to use any vacation days. Mind you, I had to work like 6 days right after it, but I don't think that's bad. Yeah, so it's always just like you have those busy seasons and then you don't have those busy seasons. Yeah, where's that? Where's my food? I remember my one of my old bosses used to be like, if you took 3 weeks off, you better look for another job because we'll find somebody. If you could be gone for 3 weeks and we don't need you. Of course, he was like also a friend of the family, so it's like he could joke around with me like that. I took 3 weeks off. I took the 3 weeks off and I said, I hope you don't need to survive. Did you guys like not survive without me? And it's like, actually, it was pretty hectic, he said. He's like, yeah, we could have used you. I guess we'll keep your job for now. Yeah, because I knew his wife and him, and I've known him since I was like 3, and he passed away not like a couple of years ago. But um, yeah, his wife would always refer to him as a slave driver. And he was a slave driver. I used to work 16-hour days with that guy, just doing inventory, counting numbers. It was horrible. But I didn't mind working for him. It was good working with like somebody you know since you were like 3 years old. And he really did give me like so much opportunity. You don't get that opportunity sometimes to work with somebody who's like almost like kind of like an uncle to you. I would say he was kind of like an uncle to me. Definitely more than a friend, that's for sure. Actually, I'm gonna check this warehouse, see if there's like a gold one on the top. There might be. And we'll feed this cow and go raid this warehouse as it's doing some chewing up. Oh, and I wasn't the only one working the extra hours. Everybody was working the 16 hours. It was just always every 3 months at inventory because we had so much product, but we didn't have very many people to count it. And our boss was like super anal about how accurate the numbers are. This looks like not a typical warehouse I've ever been to. Not warehouse, but ruin. Yeah, and also I had no life at that point either. More so than now. That's not true. I definitely have a little bit of a life, but sometimes when you're young, right, and you have nothing to do but work, that's where I was at that time. In my 20s, I was like had nothing else to do but work. Don't need you. What is going on here? Holy crap. Where are you all coming from? Where did all those peons come from? Yeah, and I was getting paid salary at that time too, so it was like it wasn't even it was just overtime for holidays. Be working all that overtime just to have like a day off, another day off. And at that point, all you wanted to do was like work, right? So, don't need you. Yeah, this is different warehouse than I'm used to coming to. Let me get to the roof though. Here we go. Yeah, and also at that time like we didn't have a problem with employment either. So everybody was like looking for work and there was like tons of jobs to have. Hey, no touchy. No touching allowed. It's inappropriate. Yeah, and it was only usually just for like one weekend it was like that. So it wasn't like quite regularly. And like I said, once like every 3 months we would be doing inventory. That was a long time ago, and I look back on it, I'm like, I'd never do that again. Not on your soul, man. No gold chest. Okay. Take the spuds. I'll take that. I wish I could take this, though. That would be pretty sweet to put in my inventory. Alright. Oops. It's kind of weird. Yeah, this whole building is kind of bizarre. Not a typical ruin. I think these are like one of those weird special ruins, I imagine. Nope. Yeah, normally you do. Sometimes you get like the weird diverse. Yeah, that is definitely one of those weird. See if there's anything. Yeah, I don't want to miss the stuff. The presents underneath. Okay. I think we'll attack that node next. Not this one. Come on. Wish these things had better 4x4 capabilities. Alright. You. Oh, I should not forget about that cow also. It's got all that milk. Yeah, the weird ruins. I do feel like on the islands they should have some really exclusive like buildings on there. Like ones that are kind of like less ruiny because they're really like, I don't know, just a thought. One of my many thoughts that I have. One of those the thoughts of how to improve this game, but I don't have the capabilities of doing so myself. We'll let that Topbot do the work for us. Or not. Get out of the way. I was on the brink of actually beating Psychonauts 2, and I don't know. Sometimes I play a game, and I know I'm like right near the end, and I just stop playing it. So eventually I'll have to go back and finish that off. Hmm. Yeah, no, sometimes you end up getting those really weird ones. Yeah, let that do its job. Where's that cow? Hmm. Okay. I think they might have killed that cow. Yeah. Oh, no, I hear him. He just stopped eating. There you are. Whatever. We'll leave it as that. That's fine. Probably so laggy because this machine's hitting this. Probably. Oh, I'm stuck. Of course. Always stuck. Yeah, sometimes I like look at some of the ruins I get to and it's like, that's a unique one. Because there's some I just run through and I'd be like, oh yeah, this is the typical ruin I go through all the time. And then sometimes I get into one and it surprises me like this one. Which kind of like is rewarding to see something unique, but at the same time, I think there also needs to be something unique in it for me to take. Or like a special kind of bot that you can fight in there or something. One day. One day they'll have like something like that. Like I've been like when you play Final Fantasy or something like that, you can go on your side quests and fight unique bosses and stuff like that. It's kind of like what I was hoping one day would happen. The red guys are kind of like unique too, the red farm bots. And the explosive guys are kind of unique too. And they're only set to certain areas, I imagine. So kind of like that. So how much crap do we got in here so far? Not too bad. There. I think this might be enough for now. Again. Again. It's actually never enough. When somebody says they have enough stuff in this game, they don't have enough. Hmm. Come on, there we go. Where's that cow again? Should I turn him into meat? Well, you get in my way, you're gonna be meat. Oh, you're in my way. You're in my way, you're meat. Let's see. Don't need those. Alright. I'm pretty sure if we head back to the base, we can get more cows around. Alright, let's get out of Dodge. Yips. Nope. No, don't hit me. Or just hit me. That's fine. Stupid game mechanics. Come on, get up the hill. Get up the hill. There we go. Always want to build in that maze one day, too. One day. See, I always know where I am. Always. Probably gonna be a red dude right there. Hi. Come chase me. I dare ya. Uh-oh. No, not a good time to be doing, doing that. No time to be glitching out. Thank you. This is so rocky. I almost need to get some cows to be permanently in my area. That seems like too much work, though. See if that big red dude's like all done. Yeah, all these guys respawn, so probably. Alright. Oh, wow. Got a lot of crap in here. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. Oh, yeah. Guys in the basements. Anyone in the basement? Nope. I see. Always the guys underneath the bridge. Should really just put a turret there. Keep on saying I'm gonna put a turret there and I never put a turret there. Alright, let's unload the inventory. Since we got a whole bunch of stuff we can probably do now. Probably out of water. Alright, so yeah. So we got a lot more water. Let's go do some knocking on the door with that red dude. Big old farm bot. A rope a dope. Give me anything good? Nope. Let's see what we got up here. Let's see if we get one. There's just gonna be more component kits. I guess I'll take the horn. Nothing. No epic loot. For now. No epic loot, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see, where are we at? Yes, okay, I'll take that. I have a feeling I better be stocking up on component kits pretty soon. Horns. A horn. So we'll put that away. Let's see, where are we at? That. Nope. Alright, so I need this. Snag all my meat. Probably able to make a few burgers. Yeah, that milk gets sucked up pretty quick. I guess I leave that meat for another day. Alright, that's good. Now are we on that 100, 300? Okay. Load up. We should be even, Steven. Not quite. Why am I always 100 over on these things? I think it just can't keep up. Cool. All right. What do we got? I think we're almost there. Definitely need some more water in there. Crap all over the place. Okay, that's good. All right. I think this will probably be it. I'm at my threshold where I can't really do anymore. Most of the time I'm just waiting and I don't really want to wait. I want to get moving. And I kind of want to play my other games too. Not my streaming games. It's the only game I streamed so far. So we'll just kind of like move on. We'll get back to the base, throw up that last little bit of concrete, and I think we'll call it a night or a day, or depending on where you're from. I think for me, it's still like afternoon. I kind of need a lunch, and I have a hankering to play Final Fantasy VII. Definitely do not have the PC that can handle this stupid thing. Play that game and then handle it. Did I kill that cow? Guess I did not. guess when I come back, I could probably pick up that. Pick that milk up. Flop that thing up there. Yes. Yeah, I think that might be enough concrete for the width. Yeah, I think that might be enough. Yeah, because like this is like enough width in between, so everything's not so bunched up. Maybe a little bit more. And then I gotta build this thing so it looks like it's not hovering. There, I think that's good. I can use those ramps to like put it down that way. I really don't have a roadway out of here though. I do have planned for this section right here. I'm probably gonna actually build like an actual town right there. Maybe. Yeah, and I've been here long enough. I could probably get all these clean this stuff up. Yeesh. Definitely gonna have to fix that. Yeah, we'll probably get that all pushed back. Maybe I should level this out too. Another time, I'm guessing. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I think that's it. I've already been doing this for about 3.5 hours. That's long enough for me, at least. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you maybe sometime this week. I don't know when. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Have a good one. Good night.